Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. I just had to adjust it and stuff. My name is Riyad Kahali, and I'm really glad to be here with you guys. So, today's episode is going to be a bit of a different one. We're going to be focusing on a few different things. We're going to be taking a look at Liverpool's 2021-22 squad, and we're going to do a tier list thing. We are also going to do a Michael Edwards signing thing for them. I don't know why Adrian is not here. Oh, never mind, he's there. And we're going to do a Liverpool Legends tier list maker. Granted, I'm not the finest when it comes to that. Trust me, I know. But I'll definitely give it a shot for sure. Especially with the Legends, because I'm not that knowledgeable about my club as a whole. But I will definitely give it a massive shot. The ones that I know for a fact, I will put them on the list. And the ones I am not that knowledgeable of, I will not put them on the list. It doesn't mean I don't know them. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But don't worry. Well, made explainable. So next episode we'll do a free guy review. We're also going to take a look at the album of DJO, which is 2020, written, by letters and stuff. Great stuff there. Fantastic stuff. I'm really excited for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. Great. So let's start off with the first person, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. To be honest, he's been good so far. I wouldn't say great. I mean, I would say for the average, good. I'd say for sure. Allison has been world class ever since the beginning of the season. Keller has been great, for sure, without a doubt in my mind. Jones has been on the greater side. Injury set him back a bit. Jota, great once again. Origi has been, I'd say great, because on the most part he has been scoring when needed upon, so I'll definitely give him that. I would say Adrian was good, because the only times that we needed him, like within the league and cup competitions, he did well, so I'll say him that for sure. We also have Ibrahima Konate, who, in my humble opinion, is doing a pretty good job so far. Clean sheet against a couple of teams. I'd say great player so far. Milner has been good, fine. Gomez has been good, mainly because he hasn't played that much. That's the only issue when it comes to Joe Gomez. Matip's been good as well. Actually, with the whole Chelsea game, I'll put him a bit higher because he's a blood Lukaku. Tsimikas has been great for sure. I mean, I would still have to sell Karius. I don't know why he's still doing there. When I say bin, I mean the player's been absolutely dross terrible. Like, there's no one that comes to mind, at least for me. Harvey Elliott's been good so far. I wouldn't put him as great, not yet. This one is tough because Phillips hasn't played at all. A few minutes, so I'll put him as decent. Williams has been decent as well. Hasn't played that much either. Firmino has been, for the most part, he's been on the great side. He's been doing a great job. Mane has been world class so far. Minamino has been great, performing at every single level. We had yeah, okay, great. I'm just checking if we have Fabinho yet. Thiago has been great so far, particularly the last match has been a fantastic job. Trent, world class without a doubt in my mind. Salah, again, world class. Henderson, I'd say Column's great. Keita, great again. Van Dijk, great. I would not call him world class. I would not say he's quite there yet. Fabinho has been world class without a doubt in my mind, and Robertson's been world class again. So I'd say the only person who hasn't been doing that well comparison is Nico Williams, Nat Phillips, and Karius. Karius isn't going to play at all, as far as I know. Phillips definitely should be able to play more often. I think tomorrow he should play for sure, but that's it for this list. Okay, So next up we have the tier list for Michael Edwards. He is fantastic for us. So I'm gonna say based on whether or not they fulfilled their primary purpose, like they did the job that they had to do. Right. Okay. So we have Andy Lonergan, who was seen as a backup. I mean, let's also add in like let's say this section is called didn't um play often. Yeah, because it's not necessarily his fault. He didn't play that much, so and didn't play often. Jota definitely gets himself an S tier or A tier because he did really well. I'd say S tier because he came in and he actually bombed. He did fantastically great. So I'd say, I'm forgetting his name all of a sudden. The one that came from Chelsea. He was alright. It was cool. Um, we have this guy. This guy's fantastic. Chamberlain was good so far. I'll put him at a B level. Harvey Eighth at B so far. Um, Actually, I'd say an A. He went to the championship and killed it there. Seth Vandenberg is doing a great job as well. Put him in A. Kabak, I don't know. It's tough because maybe he didn't get the job he wanted. He definitely moved to Norwich. That was a loss for sure, but that's good because he's getting more times now. Um, Adrian gets himself a B. First season did his job. That's his job. I don't know why Salah's picture is cut, but we'll move with that when it comes. Ellison A. S. We got Robertson S. Without doubt. Shaqiri gets himself an A. Did a job when necessary. Tsimikas gets himself an A as well. Salah easily S. Keita gets himself an A or a B. I'd say B. Injury prone, not that good, but still fine. Fabinho gets himself an S. Says himself as a great player. Didn't play that often. Ben, I feel so sorry for him because I know how talented of a player he is. Like, he hasn't played at all. I'm like, what's the point? We signed him. He hasn't done anything. Konate so far, I'll give him a B. For B is like the average, or hasn't played that much. So Thiago gives himself an A. Van Dijk an S. And, an a B. That's fair. Alright, perfect. So now we have the tough lists. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, so Mascherano. Alright, fine. Mascherano gets himself. I don't know. I'm gonna consider it. Okay, so I'm gonna remove all the tiers. I'm just gonna say it's just greatest, tier 2, and then just cult heroes, right? Because I think that's fair. We can cut it in between. So okay, so Mascherano gets himself a tier 2. Great, legendary. I would not call it quite that. I'm not familiar with him, so that sucks already. The Fowler gets himself greatest already. Greatest done. These 4 are already confirmed, man. We already know who they are. Osuna is fantastic as a player, as a manager as well. Manager knows the most, but we'll definitely go into him for sure. Allison, it's tough. He definitely has a great player for sure. Grobler has been fantastic, greatest for sure. Don't quite know him, so we're not gonna add him to the list. Pepe Reina, greatest. You have to add him to the list. Okay, and greatest. You have to add him to the list as well. Greatest as well because he was great center back as well. So yeah, he definitely gets greatest. Yeah, for sure within our history. Suarez done. Torres done. Owen done. Robo, I don't know, man. We've had some pretty, but he is still one of a kind, to be honest. Trent easily best right back in the world right now. Henderson, I'd say tier 2. If he gets more goals, but he is a perfect captain, to be honest, on and off the pitch. Yeah. Mane gets a tier 2 for sure. Firmino gets himself a tier 2. When you compare to the rest, he's good, but he's not that good, to be honest. Like, he's great, but now, come on, you can't compare him to the rest. He's canned. That's too much of an insult. All right. I'm missing so many players right now I have never seen before in my entire life. Yeah, Colotour. Colt Hero for sure. So I'm missing so many people, but I've never seen them beforehand, so I have no idea who they are. Yep, Surge, greatest, done. All right. Matip. Matip's a cult hero. Um, Wijnaldum, easily one of the greatest players we've had in a very long while. Um, oh man, he is easily, Dirk Kuyt is easily a greatest player, without a doubt in my mind. Lucas Leiva is a cult hero for sure. Um, Milner is tier 2. But yeah, tier 2 for sure. Salah 70 greatest, without that in my mind as well. Um, Alonso. Alonso is greatest for the final, without a doubt in my mind. Final again. The Lohe was amazing in that one too. Tier 2. Tier 2. Okay, so when I say cult heroes, I mean on minor achievements, but still did a good enough job for the club, right? It may seem a bit off, but just bear with me here, folks. Oh, Garcia. Garcia is a cult hero as well. The goal against Chelsea, fantastic job with that part. I think Rodriguez. Oh yeah, Origi for sure. There. And Crouchy, fucking cult hero as well. Perfect. So this is my list, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. On another note, I mean, this episode was short. Didn't know what to do. I'm gonna try and look for other tier lists and stuff. And this episode will be up on YouTube at some point in time, so don't need to worry about that one. Gonna be out there, out and about, out in the boot. So hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys in the next one. Peace. As I remember, the second one will be about. We'll talk about the Free Guy movie. Starring Ryan Reynolds, the other guys. Hope you guys enjoy. And with that one, we're also going to do a 2020 album thing. The album's called 2020. Fun. We're also going to do a 2021 album of the year review. Albums, these give it top 5 or 6 albums that I've listened to that I've enjoyed thoroughly without that in my mind. Tough list, but we'll go through it ourselves. That's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.